Hello everybody, a very warm welcome to you all. My name is Mohan, I'm the Bearded Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm going to be bringing you guys my Altergeist deck profile for the July 2022 format. Now I've created this Altergeist deck profile with a bit of a twist, added a bit of spice, which I'm sure most of you, when you see what the spice is, you're probably going to hate me. Uh, but I actually think it's pretty fun. It's like an anti-meta deck, I'd say. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. All right, people. So this is my Altergeist deck. So we have three Altergeist Multifaker Heart and Soul of the deck. It's amazing because it has an if effect. So if a trap card is activated, not a when, so you don't have to worry about like missing timing or anything, which is super powerful. So you play three of this. So you special summon yourself. Usually you're going to special summon Silquitus, if I've said that correctly. Then we play three Marionetta. Probably the best normal summon because you can set an Altergeist trap card directly from your deck and you set Haunted Rock, which you can activate straight away because of its conditions. And then it can send itself to the graveyard and basically special summon an Altergeist monster from the graveyard. So synergizes well with Motivator. Meluseek, my favorite one because it's a level 1, it can attack directly, send a card, so it's not even destroy, you don't target, which is super powerful. We play 3 copies, so yeah, send a card, and then when you send to the graveyard, so for example if you link summon like into Anima or Link Rebo, you get to add an Altergeist monster from your deck to your hand. Usually it's going to be Motivator. So 3 of this, then only 2 Silquitus. You don't need any more. And this is the card you're gonna basically special summon off the effect of Multifaker, and then this synergizes with Multifaker, so you can like send Multifaker back to your hand, and then you can just like bounce one of your opponent's card back to the hand. And then Altergeist Kunkuri as well. So this lineup hasn't pretty much changed. The only thing is that we've added like 2 Altergeist Pukuri. This is basically like what microcoder is in the Cyber deck. So you can link if this card as material from the hand if you're summoning like an Altergeist link moss. We played 2 because it has this effect that it can add itself back to the hand. So if you've got if you got one of them in the graveyard, you can basically add it back to the hand, and then you can kind of extend. So there's 14 Altergeist monsters. Then we're playing 3 Ash Blossom. If you're only going to really play one monster hand trap, it has to be Ash Blossom, most powerful hand trap in the game ever. Then we're playing 3 Pot of Extravagance. This card works so well. Basically, like draw 2 cards, so it's super powerful. Then we're playing 1 card by the grave because we want our effects to go off, and then the spice, the absolute spice. 3 Mystic Mind. Now, I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but Mystic Mind works so well within this deck. In fact, I got inspiration for this deck from a friend of mine, Connor, who used to play Altergeist Mystic Mind, back in locals. And this was probably pre-COVID. And honestly, it works so well because usually you're only really going to have like Multifaker and Silquitus on, probably even Altergeist Hextia and Marionetta on just like 2 monsters. And literally, if you just drop Mystic Mind, your opponent is going to struggle because if you look at all the top decks out there, none of them are really maining any back row removal, any spell trap card removal. So if you drop Mystic Mind, your opponent is really going to struggle. And if you think about it, if you have this like Meluseek attacks for 500, and you can basically chip away at your opponent's life points, and then you can send cards that your opponent controls to the graveyard. It's just super powerful within this deck. So I've just put this in. This is the spice. And then obviously the 1 terraforming to supplement the 3 Mystic Mind. Moving on to the trap cards, we've got 3 personal spoofing. If this was an Altergeist card, it would be absolutely broken. This card just makes the deck work, just helps you grind if you find yourself in that particular situation. So literally, you shuffle an Altergeist card from your hand or face on the field, and then you can add an Altergeist monster from your deck to your hand. So you can basically use this to like stop your opponent from like destroying your Altergeist monsters as well. I played 2 Protocol. This just basically ensure that your effects do go off. And I played 2 Manifestation. I'm thinking about knocking this down to 1, but I've always pretty much played 2 Protocol, 2 Manifestation. I've not really changed it. I'd probably have to just have a look into the theory behind it. But yeah, you can play 1 and get away with it. Then we play one haunted drop. This is just mandatory. It can just activate um, because if it was sent by the if it was placed in the spell or trap zone by Marionetta, then you can just activate it straight away. And it synergizes as well, where you can basically send like Meluseek from your hand and get like multi-fake, which is powerful. Metaverse, this is for Mystic Mind. 3 infinite impermanence because imperm multi-faker is still a powerful combo. If you are going second. I'll play 3 of this, so essentially 6 hand traps, and then we're playing 3 solemn strike just to round it up for the main deck. So obviously nothing special other than the 3 Mystic Mine. I think it's pretty standard Altergeist deck, other than the 3 Mystic Mine. So let's have a look at the extra deck. So we play 3 Hextia, best Altergeist Link monster. You need to be playing this at 3. It gains the attack of the Altergeist monster that it points to. So literally, like you can get this card to be pretty powerful. We play 1 Kadolga, not really needed. That's why we only play 1. You barely ever go into it. 2 Prime Banshee. Again, even when Altergeist was at its peak, you never really went into Prime Banshee. It's not really that powerful, but having it at 2 does help. This is kind of like the new one. I say new one, but the Link 4 memory gun. So it's during the battle phase, you contribute one of the monster. This card gains attack equal to that attributed monster. When it destroys a monster by battle, you can destroy one monster your opponent controls, and if you do, this card can make a second attack in a row. So it's 2800 attack. Now, Altergeist monsters have pretty much been weak monsters, and they have struggled to get over beat stick. So having something like this memory gun, I play this at 3, just helps you get over monsters that in the past that you would have struggled to get over. And then 3 Link Karibo, and pretty self-explanatory really. 1 Salamangre Almirage, 1 Anima. Now I've showcased how powerful Anima can be in my Cybers Kaiju deck. It's literally like you can see like one of your opponent's monsters. It's just super powerful. Play this at 1. And then the last one is Access Code Talker. There are potential situations when you can go into a Link 4, and obviously it's just 2 plus effect monsters for Access Code Talker, which is super powerful. A lot of Link monsters here. We have to play like multiple copies because we are playing pot of extravagance, so we just need to max out on some copies just to ensure that pot of extravagance isn't really going to hurt us. And that's pretty much it for the extra deck. So yeah, I've just added in the Mystic Mine. I just think it is a spicy tech that we can throw into the Altergeist deck. But that's pretty much it from me. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, share with your friends, and if you've got any like comments, questions, or opinions, please put them down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.